Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's...
Well, after the conflict in the... When we returned to the shelter... Yes, the shelter was... We vagrants have our dignity, too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. They all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
Hey there, waving hand, you stream pretty cool, that's why I followed you. I will like to make you a friend and be a fan, if you don't mind, kindly chat. Soap underscore wolf underscore.
I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? It's just that I happen to be that old Fursman, and it's because anyway, he found... Well, I don't know the helper over there. I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. I don't...
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no...
Really?
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Didn't notice anything. Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Huh?
Did you steal Daddy's...
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman? He's good. No. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? But... Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more angry.
Did you steal Daddy's...
What? How could you say that? You know what a business... I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question. No comment.
Ugh, you would... I'll give you one more chance.
You little brat. Well, looks like I can only continue exercising my right. Smart decision. I went into town to restock. Versman is an old customer of mine. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own... Look, the cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure. What do I have to gain from lying to you? Trust me, something's
Hook's ahead.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. The cook said the helper did it.
Well, come on. Let's go acute. Huh? Where's...
Pete's me.
Oh, yeah. Follow Hook. Mr. Sempo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. He's working with the thief. He's also a bad guy.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just a scratch. Tedious.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You're in bad shape.
Let's go. Take this! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare.
No, why are you making this so complicated?
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Just doing a little business. What's all the fun? Oh, boy. I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this.
Hey! How can you sell me out like that?
You stole
This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? Anyway, I got the device now.
Diggertron, get ready.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Nap time.
Let's make it quick. Stand down and I'll spare you. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
You sure talk tough. No, Daddy's treasure! It's...
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook. Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown that I think this device, here's a trick. This business
Halloween the month. Let's go into town.
Have a safe trip!
It's getting late. Where to now?
I'm already retired from a prey.
Look at this!
Ho ho, this certainly is.
Yes, look at...
This device. I think this is the detector's probe. I'm willing to offer a generous...
All right, then.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go look. What's wrong with it? Why?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that... What? Daddy's detector.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy?
The Geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore. What are you, a pal?
But...
Don't cry. The detector helped me find lots of Geomarrow, but at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool.
Doesn't...
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about...
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed...
Yes.
Keep at it. Ha!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Now, let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
God. Ugh. Do people actually like it?
favor the vigor of life.
Let's make it quick. Sword Ward!
Was I seeing things? Ask it for trouble. Step aside. I have no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
Now,
Take this! Just a scratch. Stand down and I'll...
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
you're in bad shape.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Take this! Tedious. Keep at it. Keep at it.
This will strengthen our position. The time is now.
Nap time.
Tedious.
Step aside. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Savor the vigor of life.
Let's make it quick. Take this! Just a scratch. Stand down and I'll spare you. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Not each. You're in bad shape.
Tedious.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own skin. Rules are made to be broken.
carefully. The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! Stand down and I'll spare you. A blade of moonlight. Try harder.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This song's just for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pretty good crowd, keep up. My tempo!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
This should be securely stored. Step aside. I have no interest in still. The time is now.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume.
Naughty children,
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
nap time.
Unworthy of my time. All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Keep up. My tempo!
You're in bad shape. I'm okay.
Try harder.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Tedious. A blade of moonlight.
Pretty good.
Let's rock!
Savor the vigor.
Ready for death. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Stand down and I'll spare you. Fleeting light. Roaring flood.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of life.
A blade of moonlight.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Blade fodder.
Turn up the volume!
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Try harder. No.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pretty good crowd to keep up. My tempo!
Savor the vigor of life.
Tedious sword war.
Let's rock!
The time is now.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
Not even nap time.
Stand down and I'll spare.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Dunhung.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Savor the vigor of life.
Let's go.
Past victories don't guarantee future runs.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Take this!
Savor the vigor of it.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. There's knowledge of this in the databank.
She turned that way. Quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We'll just have to head straight.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Stand down and I'll spare you.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Savor the vigor of it.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Naughty children, nap time.
Take this!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own skin.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Why won't it... I can't figure... Oh, it's you. You keep saying that.
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh? How did you...
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Dan Heng?
Less asking, more helping.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
What are you looking at me? I don't know.
The present situation is... we're here. This planet isn't doomed after all. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to... There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us.
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
She and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Bronya...
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Heng, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Okay.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing... I don't want that to happen. If you got everyone, follow me.
Bronya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see...
Outsiders detained.
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with...
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result. Proceed with your central point.
He cut you off completely.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. Reassessing targets.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already!
Historical records state the human as instructed by the architects.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to see peacekeeping protocol temporarily.
Extermination?
Peace talks are over.
Mr. Svarog, please.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide. Looks like we have to take it.
Prototype number 3. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated.
Fuck! I fucked that up. Okay, knowing him, he's a thunder type and a fire type. I don't have my 2 fire types on me.
Old witchy. Oh, Miss Natasha! I'll be good this time.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
Execute.
Follow Hook if you want to win! Hit start Hook the great exercise!
Calculating result.
Move carefully.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Ready to jam.
The time is now.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
That hurt.
Keep up. My tempo!
Savor the vigor of it.
Value exceeds threshold.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
Busted.
All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo, what the fuck?
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breakdown. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Execute annihilation. Calculating result.
That hurt.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this century, is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Follow Hook if you want to win! Hit start Hook the great
Turn up the volume!
You've still got time to...
Now you're in bad shape.
Push forward. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're a good person!
This song's just for you.
Let's rock!
Time for a nap time.
Purge initiated.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Executing operation.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
You're in bad shape.
Time to make sound. Follow Hook if you want to win. Hit start Hook the first time. This way.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
High-risk individual. Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Right!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
That'll take more than medicine.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Savor the vigor of it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself. Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true. Recently, I learned something new, even if the world outside the...
Assessment system reset. Successful. Variable 1. Clara's request. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeat...
I hope his memory bank...
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld?
No, Zila. Our battle. Their battle. It's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But... I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. The Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Bronya?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint.
Why? Why, Mother?
Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe... I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Bronya.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information. The Furnace Core. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But, well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment.
Seele.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. Seele is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. It seems like the intel we got from... Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials. It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld. You will obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained will be in proportion to your strength, and thus in equilibrium. Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, but...
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as...
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet.
Yo, that hit must have been it.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
You slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground!
look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and Mark 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
It's not like that. She just has many responsibilities to bear. I don't completely understand. I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Landau. I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister. Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister... she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.